Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're returning, welcome back. It's great to have you guys here. I'm Danielle and I am going to be planning in my Erin Condren A5 Daily Duo, which is my first plan with me on my channel in this planner. Okay, so I got this planner at the beginning of the summer, well, when releases was, so June or so, and I have not done a whole lot in it. I'll be completely honest with you. The summer was busy, it was hectic, and I wasn't in my planners a whole lot. It was just a busy summer and I just wasn't in it, which is fine. Now I am going to be jumping back into it because school is back in session and things are starting to get busy again. So I'm going to take you guys along with me trying to figure out this planner because I haven't really used it. I've used it a couple times, kind of played around in it a little bit, but I'm a little nervous to use it, to be honest with you, because I'm not really quite sure what to do in it. I love the idea of daily planning, but executing it is a different story. So I have a shop that I opened up a couple weeks ago, and this is the A5 kit that I have in my shop for the Daily Duo. So you have 4 pages. This is all of your date covers, you have all your boxes, you have some smaller decorative boxes, your checklists, some scripts and everything, and then this page has like your washi strips, a ton more scripts and icons. So you can buy these individually or you can buy them all together. I love using stickers, so I will probably be pulling from all 4 sheets. This week I'm planning is the week of September 6th, so we're starting on Monday, and I am going to go ahead and just put all of these date covers, well, date strips, I guess you'll say, date covers, date strips, whatever you want to call them. We'll call them date strips. I'm going to put date strips at the top of every page for the month. This is going to take some getting used to as well because I'm so used to a weekly planner where, you know, you just have like one big strip of date covers because it's all like on one spread. But with a daily planner, you have one page for every single day. So getting used to it is going to be a little bit, you know, odd, but I love having all the space, like to be able to write my daily to-do lists and, you know, my activities. I feel like the nitty-gritty is kind of where I get let down in my everyday life. I will just be going about my day, but then I will forget something. That one didn't go down all the way. Let's see. So I will just be, you know, I don't miss the big events, the big things that go on, because those are big and they're kind of ingrained. But like the smaller things, like if I need to, you know, go buy something from the store or meet somebody at a certain time, those things get lost in translation more because if I don't write it down, I just don't remember. So having a daily planner, I'm hoping, helps a lot with that, where those little things don't get lost. Also, having a daily to-do list that I can reference, I feel like is going to be a game changer because I can just look at my one page and be like, if I didn't get this done, then I can move it to the next page. All right, last one. So this kit is the Leap into Fall kit. It is just kind of a basic pastel fall kit to kind of start off the fall season. It is definitely not super fall weather here right now, which is fine, but I'm ready for it. Alright, so I got the date covers down. The next thing I'm going to do, I think, is put these. So I personally don't really like this calendar, so what I included in my kits were these little mini boxes. You can choose to cover them up, or you can choose to leave them. So these fit right over the top here. If you don't want to cover up the calendar, you want to use it, you could put the box right next to it. I don't like the calendar, so I will probably almost always cover it up. So I'm going to put that box on every page, and I kind of have to figure out which ones I want to put where. I don't want to match them too much. There's 7 boxes. So I'm thinking this one right here. I don't know. I like to match, but like I also like some variety too. Oh man. There we go. So how is everybody doing? How is your, well, I guess it's technically not fall yet, right? How is your end of summer going? Do you have kids back in school? Mine are back in school. That one's not straight either. I'm going to leave it. Mine are back in school, which is spectacular. I am absolutely loving it. And I am kind of like at a loss almost It's like you drop your kids off. We chose to take them, like drop off and pick up this year because our busing in our neighborhood is pretty long. It's like a 45-minute bus ride for our girls, and it's just, right now with wearing masks on the bus and everything, I just kind of don't want to subject them to that. As bad as that sounds, they have to already wear masks for, I don't know, what, 7 hours at school a day. So I kind of wanted them to have a little bit of time in the morning to not have to wear the mask. So we are choosing to pick up and drop off this year. So it's not that bad for them. They get to literally go straight to school in the morning. But after I drop them off in the morning, then I'm like, I can decide whatever I want to do, which is awesome. I love having that time right after I drop them off to like figure out what I want to do for the day. Okay, so I got the little boxes down. I also have these right here. So let's see. I did do this so the washi strips here match the top. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to match these strips to the top part because I feel like it just looks better when it matches. And you get 2 strips of the same, so you can have one there and then one down here to cover that for the next area. Alright, so I have all those down for every page. Now I gotta figure out kind of how I want to set this up. So in the kit I have these long checklists that fit right along the side here. And I haven't decided if I want to use them. I think I want to put them down this week just to see how I like them. If I want to add the additional checklist or if I don't feel like I need them. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just put them down. I think I'm going to do pink for the first one. These fit great right in here. And I love the kind of decorative aspect to it, but I don't know if I always will need it or not because there's already a checklist. Honestly, I would probably just do it for like decoration purposes. But why not? I mean, they're perfect to kind of put down and just add a little bit more color. That one's not straight, but at this point, I'm not really caring a whole lot. Let's do orange. So yeah, it has been an adjustment, but a good adjustment. So, oh, that one's not straight either. How has everybody's summer been? I would love to hear about like what you guys did over the summer. I'm always curious, like, if people have, you know, fun things they did, or if they just kind of chilled over the summer because, you know, after being in school, their kids don't want to do a whole lot. I completely understand that. We did a lot of, not a lot, but a decent amount of, well, no, I lie. We didn't even do that much. I was going to say we did a lot of traveling, but we really didn't do that much traveling, to be honest. We did Cedar Point, which is an amusement park around here. If you're from the Midwest, maybe you've heard of it. It's in Ohio. It's got lots of big coasters. And our oldest has never been on a big coaster and is officially old enough and tall enough, well, I guess tall enough, to go on them. So she was able to do some of those rides and loved them, which is so fun. It just makes the experience so much more fun to like be able to do those kind of things. My youngest was only about 48 inches, so she couldn't do very many things there, but she wanted to. So hopefully by next year she's grown just a little bit more and she can do some more of like the fun rides there. She was not very happy that she had to sit out while sister got to do some of those things. So the trials and tribulations of a 5-year-old, let me tell you. It was quite the discussion between us when sister got to go stand in line with her dad and her grandpa, and she had to stay behind. But it is what it is at this point. Okay, I have all the checklists down. I have one extra, obviously. And then I'm going to use, so I have all these scripts here. I'm always going to put a to-do, I think, here in this area, because I really kind of want that as a running to-do list for everything that comes up. I just want an area where if I, you know, I get a text and from somebody, maybe I'm volunteering on the ASO, like our soccer league's board. So sometimes there's things where I get a text and they're like, hey, can you go take this to somebody, or can you go get this from the store, things like that, that I can just write it down on that day so I remember it and it doesn't get forgot. And if I don't get to it that day, then I can like move it to the next day for the next to-do list. So I just kind of want an area where if something comes up, or if I think of something, that I can just put it straight down on the day and not forget about it. So I'm always going to do that as a to-do. The other scripts I have are work ones, which I might use during the day for like the portion that I kind of delegated to like my work and business stuff. But I don't know at this point. I also think I don't exactly have, maybe I'll make a script for this. This area down here, I'm going to track my kids' things. So what special they have that day at school, because gym days we need tennis shoes, certain things for certain days. Also, if they're buying or taking lunch, I kind of want to track that down here, but I don't have a script for it yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the top 3. Honestly, this top 3 could go up here if you want to track your top 3 too, but I'm going to put the top 3 down here, even though that's kind of not what it is, but it kind of serves the purpose of, you know, it's important for the day because it's something that I can reference back to see if I need to make a lunch for my kids that day, things like that. I don't know if anybody else tracks that in their planner. Like, do you track your kids' stuff? I mean, I have elementary kids, but do you track like if they're buying or taking, or, you know, what special they have, or do you not? Do you just leave that up to your kids to do? I don't know. My youngest is too young to do that, but my older one maybe could do it on her own. But I'm always afraid that I'm going to get that call, like, so-and-so doesn't have their tennis shoes. And, don't want to be that parent. Alright, so I think that's kind of like the basis of how I want to set it up. So now I can get into like the everyday plans. Oh wait, of course, I forgot. I have date dots. Alright, so this is the 6th. I'm going to use tweezers for this, because it's just easier for me to use tweezers. I personally keep all my extra date dots because I'm always running out of the numbers I need. So keeping them saves me that issue. And if I can put a sticker down for a date instead of writing a number, I'll almost always do it because I just prefer it. I think it looks nicer. I hate personally how I write numbers. I just don't like how my 2s and my 3s look, and I always think it looks sloppy. So having date dots is great for this purpose, and they're so small that tweezers just helps. Okay, date dots done. Now I think I can jump into my everyday plans. So Monday is no school, so where do I want to put that? Maybe I'll put it over here. Nope, I think I'm going to put it right in the beginning. So you have a ton of boxes, not a ton, you have a couple boxes down here. You have this entire sheet of boxes. This sheet has some flags, which I'll probably end up pulling in. Oh wait, this sheet has a weekend banner. So I'm going to put the weekend banner down. And I did come up with 2 weekend banners because with a daily planner, I feel like, you know, where do you, if you have one weekend sticker, where do you put it? Do you put it on Friday? Do you put it on Saturday? Well, what about Sunday? Because Sunday's still the weekend. So I included 2 weekend banners because I just felt like it made sense. So weekend. I think for the weekend, I'm going to put it right there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put it at the very top. because that's what makes sense to me. I mean, you could put it over in this blank area, but I'm going to try this out this week and see how I like it. So weekend banners in. Okay, now let's jump back to the beginning. Sorry that this is so hectic, guys. I'm like just trying to get a feel of this planner and how I want to set it up. I probably won't always set up the whole entire week at once. Sometimes I might actually just do like day-by-day planning, but I can get a kind of broad, I don't know, what do you call it? A broad pre-plan done, and then do the day-by-day planning maybe like the night before. The 6th, there is no school because it's Labor Day. So let's do a flag. Maybe I'll do this one. And I'm just going to put right up here that there's no school, because I feel like that's important. So because this is a pre-plan, I'm only going to put down the things that I know are going on right now. So I know on Monday that we have soccer practice. Let's pull in, oh man, let's pull in the pink. So I'm going to use one of these thicker boxes that is an hour box. And practice is 5:45, right here. Actually, we'll probably put it right there. And this is soccer practice. I specifically didn't make the boxes all the way across because I wanted the time to still be showing. That makes the most sense to me. I don't want, when I put my box down, I don't want to have to write the time in the box too. If I have it here, then I know when it is. So having the times showing made sense to me, I guess. If you guys prefer it a different way, let me know. I can always change it. So we have soccer practice Monday night. Honestly, I'll probably write everything down at the end. It just makes it easier, and you guys don't have to sit here and watch me write everything. So, Monday practice, and I think that's honestly, at this point, all I'm going to put on Monday, because I don't want to write down, they don't have school this day, so it makes no sense to put it over here. So for now, pre-plan done. So into Tuesday. Tuesday they have school, so what I like to actually do in this spread is I actually like to put pick up and drop off down. It makes the most sense to me to, if I'm leaving the house for something, to write it down, right? To like mark that, you know, I'm not going to be here for this certain time frame. So I think on every day, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, you know, at 8 o'clock, I leave to go drop off the kids. And then at 3 p.m. is when I go to pick them up. I have to have that because I like to time block my day. I like to know when I have certain parts of the day available to do things. You know, I know that I can't go anywhere at 3 o'clock because I have to go pick up the kids, and I have, you know, 8 o'clock is when I drop them off. So it makes the most sense to me to put that on here as well. I then, during the week, go and drop the kids off, and then I go and work out right afterwards. So I'm going to put the workout script next because that's the next thing in my time block, and they fit perfectly within the lines. These are from my shop. They're just workout script. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I really want to start kind of blocking out when I'm going to be working during the week. So I'm going to use the work script, and I'm going to figure out kind of how I want to do this. I think I'm going to use this work script from the kit and combine it with one of these dots. Okay, I'm going to use a flag instead. Let's do a yellow flag. So I think I'm going to take this, put it right there. I'm going to layer this work script over it like that. And then I'm going to use these dots as kind of like a bullet point. So I'll just kind of make my little list. Let's see, one. Oh no, I should probably use my tweezers for this, but I'm not going to. So kind of use these as my little bullet point area to write down things that I want to get done. And honestly, we'll see how that works this week. It might not work super well. I might end up like making my own checklist or something, but the big things that I want to get done for like work that day is what I can put there. I'm going to block off this right here with pen because this is going to be dinner time. Let's see, I think I'm going to do just one little section for dinner, like this. And I am going to use a sticker. I'm going to use the utensil one. Let's do pink. And I'm actually going to cover up the 5 p.m. on that because that's just, I know when that is. I don't have to worry about that because it's at the same time every day. So this is going to be dinner. So down here I'm just going to use a highlighter, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do, oh man, that didn't go right, like that. And this is just the dual-sided highlighter from Erin Condren. And I'm going to write my kid's name, so we'll do Ava first, and then Natalie. And I'm going to track, like I said, their lunches and their special. So I think I'm just going to use like an asterisk, like that, and then write both of them down like that. Yep, I like that. It's just an easy way for me to like track their schedules. I might make a script that says like kids or like school or something like that. Okay, so there's Tuesday set up. Again, I will fill it out at the end, but this is pick up and drop off, and this is dinner on Tuesday, and I don't think we have anything. Honestly, I'm thinking about tracking the weather here. That might be a good idea. I'll have to think about that. So then on to this page. So Wednesday, again, I'm going to use these skinny boxes, and I'm going to do pick up and drop off. I'm going to pull them from this sheet though, just at the bottom here. And I'm going to do the orange and the green. Nope, the green and the pink, I think. Yeah. And again, it's 3 p.m. and 8. So these are going to go on every day. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and speed this part up every single day during the week. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I am going to put the pick up and drop off at 8 and 3. And I'm also going to put the dinner right here. And I'm going to put this section because these things do not change. Okay, so back to Wednesday. So Wednesday we have soccer practice for Ava. She has practice at 5-ish. So I put the dinner at 5, but I'm going to put the soccer right underneath. We almost always eat dinner after practice, but that's okay because I want to keep the dinner at the same time every day. So this is soccer practice. I am going to do the same thing on Wednesday. I'm going to put the workout script, and I think I'm going to set up the work the same way. So I'm going to take this sheet and I'm going to pull in one of the boxes. Let's pull in maybe a pink one, and I'm going to put this, where did I put it? I put it right about here. I like how that looks, but we will see if I keep it because I'm not entirely sure that I will end up liking it that way. So we'll just have to see kind of how it goes. And let's pull in the green ones. Again, I probably should have used my, you know what? I'm going to use them. There we go. So much easier with a tweezer. So again, I'm going to leave it just like this, I think. This is just kind of a pre-plan to get it set up for the week. Pick up, drop off here. Again, I'm going to do the workout script. I'll just do it for Thursday and Friday at the same time at 9. And the work, honestly, it's so nice to get back into like a routine where I am doing some things that I want to do, as bad as that sounds, but I mean, in all reality, it's like all summer, your kids are home, and my husband works, so, you know, we don't want to put them in daycare if I'm home, so the things that I want to get done kind of go by the wayside a little bit more, which is fine. That's, you know, I feel like most families go through that, but it's nice to be able to like make my own schedule during the day and do the things that I want to do. That sounds really bad probably, but I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. Or maybe I am and I'm just being selfish, but it's nice to make my own schedule. So dots down. Oh man, there we go. Tweezers are so much easier, guys. If you've never done it before, try it out. Okay, so what else do I need to put? Friday. This is our first soccer game of the season for Ava. So I'm going to put that down. Super exciting. We're ready for soccer to get back into it. It's been long awaited. I'm going to use this guy right here. And the game is at 6. And she's so excited for it. I'm excited for it. My husband is coaching Natalie not Ava this year. So she has a new coach, and it's interesting with her not being like the coach's kid. She doesn't have a chance to like goof off at all, which is nice. And then here into the weekend. So the weekend I like to leave kind of open until the weekend comes closer, because we change what we're doing a lot. Weekends are a little bit structured now because we have soccer. Natalie has a soccer game on Saturday. Let's pull in maybe the orange. But she has a game at 12:30. My husband is the coach, so we'll be there a little bit earlier than that, but that's fine. And I am back into trying to lose weight, so I'm going to put a box for weighing in. We'll see how weigh-in goes. I am nervous about it because it's been so long since I've gotten into it. Let's see. Do I want to do pink? No, maybe I'll do green. Like I said, I'm nervous about it because it's been a while, but it's been going good so far. So weigh-in here, soccer here. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to put anything else on this. Our weekends are, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I am going to put something. So soccer is at 12:30, but we actually usually stay a little bit afterwards to help out at the fields. I'm going to use one of these time blocking arrows, and I'm going to put it there because we're usually there for a while afterwards. So that makes sense, and I like how it looks, so why not? So then I kind of want to put in a few things that are like housekeeping things. So I have this icon sheet right here, and I completely forgot Wednesday is trash day, and I have a trash icon. I'm going to put it just right at the top here just to remind me that it is trash day. All right, back to the weekend. So I do want to mark off my dinners. We try our best to stay with dinner around 5 p.m. We try to like be back if we can and have dinner at home. Doesn't always work out. Sometimes we eat much later if we have something going on, but my girls get hangry if they don't eat, so we try our best. So I am going to do that, and I'm going to pull in a couple more icons. Let's do orange and pink. Yeah, these little meal icons, or like the cutlery or whatever you want to call it. And let's see what other icons I have. So I have laundry. I need to put my laundry in for the week. Grocery shopping gets done on Sunday. Alright, so I decided I wanted to pull in a couple icons from my shop. I have this little scale icon that I'm going to put right over here. And let's see, I have a little grocery icon I'm going to use for groceries on Sunday. I usually go grocery shopping in the morning, so I'm going to do like 9, and I also have a grocery script I want to use. It's so stinking cute. I love the two fonts together. I think I might make these a little bit bigger just so they fit a little bit better in here, but for the A5 it's pretty perfect. There we go. Grocery shopping. So then laundry typically gets done twice a week. Typically I'll do it on Sunday, but then I also do it once during the week, typically on like a Wednesday or Thursday. So I'm going to pull these two scripts from just my shop. It's just a sheet of scripts. And I'm going to do, we'll do laundry here. Nope. In all reality, I'll probably do laundry at nighttime. After soccer is when I'll probably do it, to be completely honest with you. And I have a couple laundry icons from the kit right here that I'm going to pull. And let's see. Which one do I want to put? I think I'll put pink next to the laundry. So laundry on Wednesday and laundry on Sunday typically. And in the future, we'll probably do laundry right around here. I'll probably use a box for this just for right now. I don't really feel like it. Okay, so let's see, what other icons do I want to use on here? I don't see a whole lot of other ones I want to pull in right now. So I'm going to finish out my weekend. Sunday, we do a Sunday reset typically, so I'm going to pull in one of these skinny boxes. Let's pull in yellow maybe? Okay, so yellow we're going to put right there. And I'm going to pull in one of these arrows right here and kind of use it almost like a checklist. I'm going to put it, let's see, right there. And I'm going to write in here like what I want for my Sunday reset. So I'll probably just do like little things like that. And then write in for the Sunday reset is just like getting ready for the upcoming week. So one of the last things I think I'm going to do is at this bottom you have this empty space here. I don't know if I will use that or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these extra strips of washi I have and I'm just going to kind of put them down here to add decoration, I guess. Okay, so I went ahead and filled out what I could. Honestly, a lot of this is just up in the air. Pre-planning is going to look a lot like this for me. It's going to be a lot of waiting until the day before and kind of planning it out, but I really do like setting down like a base before I come up with the week. Monday is pretty blank except for practice. Tuesday, we have pickup, drop off, work, workout, things like that. Wednesday, this is what Wednesday ended up looking up like. And I just realized that I forgot to write trash day up here, so I'll go ahead and write that. Honestly, I might make a script for that too, because it's just less things that I have to write out, which just saves time. So trash day on Wednesday, and then we have practice Wednesday night. Thursday, pretty easy peasy. Friday we have our first game, and then it's just, like I said, I will add things in as they come up. Saturday and Sunday are pretty bare too, but I love, love, love how it turned out. I love putting a base kit down and then just kind of working through it the day before and kind of writing down my to-do list, things like that. I will put everything I used in the description below if you're interested in anything, but this is my first week actually planning out in my A5 Daily Duo from Erin Condren, and I love the size. I just love how portable it is. It's so easy to just throw in my purse and take with me. It is just awesome, and I love it. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like to see more videos like it. I definitely plan on doing some like daily plan with me's. So like filming it the night before and like actually writing out what I'm going to be doing that day and like showing you guys how it looks. So let me know if that's something you'd like to see. I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.